So this is about the quick access toolbar, which is in the top right-hand side of the actual Excel workbook. The quick access toolbar gets you to commands within the Excel workbook that are for fast access. For example, if you work with pivot tables all the time at your workplace, you want to go ahead and add pivot tables a part of the quick access toolbar. So instead of you having to look for a specific command, or in this particular case, pivot tables, you'll have it just directly in the quick access toolbar. What you would need to do is when you look on the top right-hand side, you should see this little triangle with a minus sign at the top, which is a drop-down list. You click on the drop-down list. When you click on the drop-down list, you should be able to see more commands. When you click on more commands, you come up to a table that's called Excel Options. This is also called the Backstage view. In this Backstage view, you can customize the Quick Access toolbar. In this portion right here, you have all the different commands that are very popular. Right here is your customized quick access toolbar, or in this point, it's my customized quick access toolbar. So let's go ahead and edit this. So initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to click inside of my customized quick access toolbar, and I'm going to go in the middle portion right here and remove every single one of these. So that way I can start from scratch. Now you may have the save, undo, and redo here, and if you do, that's wonderful, but if you don't, you can start from scratch like this as well. Now, initially, I'm going to go to pivot tables. That's what I want to add. If you do not see pivot tables or a command that you want to add to your quick access toolbar here, you want to scroll down here, go to all commands, and you want to go to pivot tables here. So it's the pivot table. Now, again, this you can do with letters. So as soon as you press in the letter within your keyboard, it'll automatically send you to commands that start with that letter. Once you find it, you click Add. Now, the pivot tables are added to your quick access toolbar. Then we also have another one. So let's say I want to do conditional formatting. So I click on C. If I can't find it, I would look for conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting and click Add. So let's say I want to have only these two within the actual worksheet or workbook. This is per workbook, but also works on all documents if that's what you want. I've left it by default in all documents, meaning that every single workbook that I open up will have the same exact quick access toolbars or the quick access commands. When I go over here at the very bottom, you want to make sure that the Show Quick Access Toolbar is clicked, and you always want to make sure that this is showing the command labels. You do have a choice whether you want the Quick Access Toolbar above the ribbon or below the ribbon. If I do it below the ribbon and then click OK, I will have the actual quick access toolbar right above the actual formula bar or the name box or below the ribbon. If I wanted above the ribbon, I would go to more commands and I'll say I want it above the ribbon. And then I would click OK and it'll automatically show up here now above the ribbon. What I could do in addition to that is also add separators to the quick access toolbar. So if I want to add a separate, I go to the very top hand side. I'll click add. I can move this line. So let's say in between the pivot table and conditional format. And the cool thing is I can add another separator. I can add 3 different separators here. And then I can also add another separator in the bottom. And if I want to move it around, again, I use these little arrows right here. I can add another separator. So there's 3 separators after pivot table, 3 after conditional formatting. I want you to observe up here in the quick access toolbar where you'll see the difference in it. and I'll click OK. You'll see the 3 lines here and the 3 lines there. And that is how you edit, modify, and manage the quick access toolbar.